Hi, everybody. Thank you for the warm Jersey welcome. My name's Angela, and I'm here to keep it real, unlike those hippos that came to my house last weekend. It's time to tan this clam and get right into it. Recently, there's been a controversy as UT Austin has decided to not only continue employing professors guilty of sexual misconduct, but also to have them teach the younger, hotter undergraduate classes. Many students had a sit-in protest. They think the school will unfortunately continue employing convicts. And hear it next week now, so do we. We even have insider information about some new hires here at the University of Felons at Austin. Roman Polanski will soon be teaching RTF 317, which may sound controversial at first. But since RTF students tend to be older than 13, it won't be a problem. Films added to the syllabus will be M, Lolita, and American Beauty, as well as Shrek, Ice Age, and Rio. See, fellas, he likes kids' movies. Harvey Weinstein, famous producer and pimple on Hollywood's ass, will be teaching Intro to Producing. But look at the bright side. At least there'll be plenty of extra credit opportunities for that class, if you know what I mean. If anyone's upset about our football season, don't worry. We'll have O.J. Simpson coaching next fall. Ellinger said that Texas is back, and now there's finally DNA evidence to prove it. O.J. has a record and knows a lot about football, so if the glove fits, wear it. George Zimmerman is being tapped to be UT's newest security officer. Zimmerman's excited to take the job, complaining that his last job was murder. He was recently seen at the UT co-op, but was surprised by the cost of everything, saying, "How much could a hoodie and a bag of Skittles cost someone?" Famous con man Jordan Belfort has been teaching at UT McComb's School of Business. My Nona wants an autograph from him, so maybe I'll stop by after I finish Febrezing my Cave of Wonders, you hear? Casey Anthony has been teaching child development. Students are upset that they haven't gotten many grades back, saying it's taking her about a month to report anything. Sorry, Casey, but a poor score on Rate My Professor is one problem you can't fix with duct tape. Adding to the list, UT has been employing convicted narcotics possessor Matthew McConaughey, having him teach script-to-screen to RTF oh, wait, that one's real. A political figure and leading cause of shrinkage, Hillary Clinton, has been teaching political science. Now, there's no clear way to gauge how this has gone over, but campus suicide rates have suddenly risen since she's been here. Now, say what you want about her, but she runs a pretty booming class, you hear? Unfortunately, fall 2019 is the last semester Clinton will be teaching at UT, as flights to and from Washington, D.C. on the Lolita United Airlines is very expensive. But don't worry, UT isn't some absurd left-wing school, and to prove it, Donald Trump has been teaching at McComb's, offering Intro to Eminent Domain and second-year Russian. Unlike Clinton, he's said to be a strict professor. One student said he ran late to class one day and Trump got so mad he called him Eric. Which, look, of course he's a tough professor. The last place he taught was Trump University, and it can't get much worse than that. Say what you want about Jersey, but at least our felons aren't teaching college classes. They're where they belong, in the preschools. Speaking of felons, I'd like to welcome on the show my fella, Vincent Giovanni Pastulucci III.
Hey, yo, how's it doing? Do we got a situation? Do we got a situation here?
No, but we can have a situation if you want to have a situation, you know what I'm saying?
I never know what you're saying when you're speaking in that annoying tone of voice. A broad's banging body is the only language a broad should be speaking, because her mouth should be filled with my banging body.
Vinny's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. He's a nice Italian boy with a nice Italian sense of humor. One time he punched a security guard in the face for looking at me wrong. Isn't that right, Vinny?
Yeah, this broad belongs to me. You got a problem with that? Anybody got a problem with that?
Okay, take it easy, Vinny. Take it easy. All right. So, Vinny, Tell the audience, how did we meet?
Well, we were both at the club at the Jersey Shore, and I see this gorgeous broad bouncing across the dance floor with these enormous fake jugs twice the size of my head. And then behind her, I see Angela throwing up, and I think to myself, she's drunk enough to sleep with me?
And I was.
Yo, she sucked that cream out of my cannoli, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then we had sex.
Let me tell you something. Worst bang of my goddamn life. It was like putting your little Vienna sausage down Sandy's Sahara Mound. My God. In fact, the Sahara would have been even better because you could have gotten a mirage during it. Best part of the night was when my ma showed up halfway through with my nighttime lasagna.
His mother makes him a plate of lasagna every night. Because he sleeps better on a full stomach.
What can I say? I love my mother. Look, I love my mother. Only broad I've ever expected.
Ha! Yep, he sure does love his mother. Almost too much if you ask me. But no one ever bothers to ask me. A broad should be seen and not heard, right, Vinny?
Angela, babe. You know, I deeply care about what you have to say. I value your brains just as much as I value your big ol' juggerinos.
Vinny, that's like the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah. What can I say? I gotta keep you around. My mother saw your vagina first night we met and said, son, you'll never find another hole like that. You know what? She's right. It's the shallowest and itchiest clunge I've ever been in. Never find another like it.
My fella Vinny. Now you guys, you gotta get ready for a whole lot of nothing, because here it comes. Go.